Okay, let's see if everything works. Okay, let's see if everything works. Seems to be going good. Okay. Welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It's probably... Indeed, we will press start. Let's make sure something real quick. Okay. Okay. Speech is good. Okay.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I'm gonna try to be mostly quiet for the cutscenes, because the first game doesn't have subtitles for some reason, but the others in the series do.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. The locals possess to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
And now, welcome to the game proper.
This device is a communicator.
It's
With it,
inverted.
my father and I can give you advice at any time during your
Guess
quest.
I'll have to get used to it.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Feels good to be back in this game.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
And the iconic power cell dances. I've missed this game.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Oop. Uh-oh.
energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
Everything down here? Yeah.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges. Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Yeah, they really went with it with a lot of the animations in this game. Just a lot of small touches, like if Jack is moving for a while and then you stop, he'll do his little run in place. Then he'll calm down. As you see there, he takes a big breath. Daxter's just relaxing. I think if you leave them alone for a while, they'll just start doing random crap. And this is an old game. This is a PS2 era game. And, fun fact about it, it's completely open world without any loading screens.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Oh yeah, another thing too. You had called him...
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
A ferret. He's actually an animal known as an ottsel. It's like a cross between an otter and a weasel. Very interesting.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution
He's got eyebrows for days.
Very modest. 90 precursor orbs.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I will offer you a power cell in return.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Alice?
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
He's talking about his muse like I talk about you.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied ringframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
I do love how these characters that only show up for like 2 or 3 interactions have so much personality.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
And time to herd the yak cows.
Gotta bring in the crops for the generation.
Not at all what I expected to hear, but that's funny. But yes, this is probably one of my favorite game series, especially when we get into the second game. So this is one of my favorite platformers to return to.
Owes us a power cell.
There's just so much personality.
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops, huh? Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yeah, it's not up here. Need to remember where the final scout is. I'll look for it later. For now, let's go to the temple.
trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring, and now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
The dreaded minigame of childhood.
Here comes a big one! Here comes a big one! Missed. Steady, boy. Hold steady! Almost there. Here comes a big one! Hold steady! You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Gotta get all the fish for the cat.
and break the mirror diverting the Precursor beam. Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us!
I remember this sneaky one just hiding away. You okay? Well, good news is it's only for this level.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower. I almost forgot that I missed this one earlier. I broke the box and then fell. Didn't want to forget about it. So we're going to go redirect those beams in a second. Because this map is a lot bigger than you think, because there's a whole nother section.
be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Time for the first boss fight. Fairly simple boss. But they were evil when designing this boss for one reason. To get 100% in this game, you have to collect all the orbs. Well, guess what? The boss has some in his mouth. And you wouldn't... And as a kid, so many people don't think to jump on his head. Okay, so the only thing we have left to do is to redirect the beam. Which is that one over there.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there. We should go tell that windbag of the mayor that...
And with that, that should be that completed. Oops.
He owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam. Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
And almost forgot to check out over here.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there. This must be a Precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz. Hey, I see the sculptor's muse.
Gotcha. Love how he just grabs it and stuffs it in the bag. Like he was annoyed at how much he was running me around.
think we'll make it back.
There are a few more orbs. Here they are.
Knock over those bones! Get the red eagle! Red eagle makes your attack stronger. Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush! Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
But yeah, there's quite a few death screens like that.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Okay, now then. Time for the tightest run in this game. I'm not sure. I'm playing on PlayStation 5. I don't even know if the game is on PC or anything.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Well, I'm playing the release on the PS5 that just came out not too long ago. If there's a list of games on the PS5 that you think you would want to play, then I would say buy it. Just buy whatever you think would be best for you to game on. As it stands right now, just this first one came out not too long ago, but if it's like the Sly Cooper games that came out on PS5 recently, if this first one sells good, then he'll probably bring the others to the PS5 as well.
I'm impressed.
You two didn't screw up. Switch has some pretty good games. I have one as well.
Workers can't open that silo. They can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Blacksmith is a pretty good game, especially if you like Souls-like games. I've been playing it myself.
Alright! Treasure! Alright! More orbs!
Jam 1 and 2. I don't know what games you're talking about with Jam. Yeah, Jak 1 and 2, great games. 3 I still enjoy, even if it's not as good as the other two in my opinion. But I still enjoy it all the same. I like the whole series, really. Like the Jak series and the Sly series, the two series I come back to all the time.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them!
down, I just saw you.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the transpad and I'll teleport it back.
Hate these tight jumps. It's like my only nitpick. I don't know. Now, one final jump, hopefully. Hopefully. Am I supposed to get a PS5 if I'm broke? Can't help you there, man. Hopefully you can find a job, save up some money. But always take care of yourself first. Make sure you have money to live comfortably, get food, all that stuff. Missing 5 orbs somewhere. What else do you like to play on the PS5? Well, I've been playing Wukong, like I said. I've been playing the Persona games. What else have I been playing? Been playing the Sly games that they just released. Jak and Daxter. What else are some good ones? The Last of Us series, pretty good. Been playing Stellar Blade. I need to play Metaphor Refuntasio. It's on. Uh-oh. I need to play Metaphor because it's on my list. Someone else knows the PTSD of that sound. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know you could. Not back there. Nah, I'm good. I wouldn't even know how you could do it. Probably a glitch or something somebody found. Can't believe I missed those the first time. I don't know on that one. PS5, it's because they have their PS5 like connected to their computer and they do it that way. But I don't really have the ability to do so, so I'm just straight from my PS5.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Burger, no.
So,
What?
You want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
A lot of mayors are.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
No, she didn't say that her dad said burglars. She said lurkers. That's the name of the creatures in this game.
snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
I very much got pitched.
Decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Let's buzz them for kicks. Yeah! Let's do it again!
A little too much fun.
Whoa! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Oh yeah, I know. Pop those. Let's see. Got him. Oh. Totally forgot about those. I do love how they accounted for you just shooting the damn pelican. That's all of them. Stay away.
Auga! Auga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Someone new is here. Welcome.
Meet me down here by the egg. Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
I'm missing 4. But where? I just want to pick those up.
I see you two are back.
Yeah, I did Forbidden Jungle already. It was the first one I did. Because that unlocks the blue ecos for everywhere else.
That we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, Tota, bye-bye.
Hello. Doing pretty well. I hope you're doing good too.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire cannon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Woo, see if we can catch air off those workers!
how hard it is to control this thing. It's easier on that lake because you don't have to worry about the time limit.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it.
Ah, the gambler.
I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jak, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
You're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain. Here is another power cell for your quest.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the Precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough? Hang in cell we agreed upon.
Short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco, and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 Precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
I'll bet we can get all of those things charged at once.
with the room. Climb up there and get it.
I'll be right back real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I am back.
Those dark eco-bugs. I got a bad feeling about this. Jak, run! The dark eco is rising!
Progress done.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell I promised.
Don't want to know where he was keeping that.
I should cash out and move on.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the Precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Did you herd those lightning moles back underground? You should hurry. The direct sunlight isn't good for them.
He might have a power cell.
Come on, annoying little.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist. A bunch to go.
I was gonna land on that Dark Eco box, I was afraid.
Impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
I know there's a trophy for getting it in 40, under 40. Got it. Okay, now clean up the rest of the stuff here.
That's one more power cell.
fly through each ring before they turn off.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
Now I can get back to my research.
Oh, great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
sluggy swamp. I think I'm gonna end it here for the day. So thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed, even though I wasn't too talkative. Still a bit sick right now. So kinda, Hope you have a good day, good night, good holiday. Take care.